This is my nighttime skincare routine using the VT PDRN all vegan range skincare. So obviously taking off my contacts and my eyelashes, using the Beauty of Joseon cleansing balm to cleanse. This stuff literally takes everything off. Give that a wash. Then using the PDRN toner, tapping that in. Then the PDRN essence. Then using Riedel Shot 100, focusing on the wrinkle areas, so my forehead and my smile lines. And then using the PDRN capsule cream to kind of finish it all off. And of course, don't forget your lips, and I'm just using some regular purple for my lips, and that is it. Hello everyone, it is now the next morning. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I've got another day off. But one thing I do know is I'm going to wash my hair, because I was looking at the video yesterday and I was like, oh my god, my hair actually looks disgusting. It needs a wash. So I'm going to wash my hair today. And then, I don't know, I will have a think about what I want to do. We'll do a bit of skincare after the shower, and I'll go through what I've been doing with my hair, which no one should take my advice because my hair is very gross and fried. But anyway, I will see you in a little bit. Alright, so shower is done. I don't know why. I think like I'm getting dandruff. I don't think it was I don't think it was my dry shampoo. I think I've actually got dandruff, and I don't know why, because I feel like I, try and scrub my head and get all the bits out. But anyway, so as for my shampoo and conditioner at the moment, we are using the K18. This one's the Damage Shield. That's the shampoo. And they also said, they being like random things I read on the computer, that the leave-in hair molecule mask, that one, is really good. Now, I think you got to use this use for 4 to 6 washes and then as needed. Well, I feel like I need it all the time, but anyway, I've used it for like pretty much every wash since I got it, which is probably like 6 or more. So instead of using the leave-in hair mask, I am just using the regular conditioner that's part of the Damage Shield whatever package bundle thing. So that's my hair. Hopefully it dries and it feels soft again. Otherwise I might have to try again with the mask, but I feel like I've used the mask enough. I also, while I was on the shop when I had money, I got the conditioning heat protectant as well, which, I don't usually do a whole lot with my hair. Well, if I do anything with my hair, it's going to straighten it. But most of the time, because I don't have to like straighten my hair for work or anything like that, I don't really use it. But I thought, well, it'd also be good if I'm drying my hair with a blow dryer, because that's hot. So I also have that. Now, my favorite soap to use in the shower is the Sunday. This stuff is amazing. It smells so good. I think it's the pear one that's my favorite smell. I think I've tried like all the different flavors or like scents. It's so good. And you can also, because when I first got it, I thought it was like a shaving foam. I didn't know that it was like a whipped shower foam, as it actually says on the package. Idiot. But you can actually use it as a shaving foam, in my opinion, because it works. So that is another thing that I use. What I also like to do is to do a double cleanse as well. So I use the ginseng cleansing oil and then also the green plum refreshing cleanser, both by Beauty of Joseon. I just find it so much easier just to like whoosh in the shower and then it's done. And then you can come out and do your skincare. Now, if you watched my Olive Young video, you would know that I love these Made Kirsten and not even gonna try these blemish pads by Mediheal. It's the blue one. These are so good for pimples and things like that. So it comes with the little tweezers and then you can somehow manage to pick one off if you can. Boop. So because I've got a bit of a pimple happening, we're going to put that on my face. I'm going to kind of let that dry a little bit. Next, I'm going to use the Nambuzen, I guess, Serum Collagen 73% Pudding number 4 because I need some collagen. My wrinkles are horrendous at the moment, and I can't afford Botox right now. So we're going to try and make it up with this collagen pudding stuff. Need to get my thing out of my face. This one's definitely like a jelly kind of texture, but it dries really nicely. And having put that toner pad on before, that toner pad just makes everything that you put on top of it feel super soft and nice. It makes your skin feel so good. So I love those toning pads. Give it a try. All right, and then next, so I'm gonna just kind of keep it kind of basic now. So I'm just gonna use the Dynasty Cream by Beauty of Joseon to put over the top as a bit of a moisturizer kind of thing. Oh, I think I got way too much. Oh well. Just put it on my neck. I feel like people do forget about your neck because your neck can like really show your age. Not that aging is a bad thing, but you know, we should look after our neck and also our lips too. And lastly, probably most importantly, we have my very much used up Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotic SPF 50 PA+++++, which is the best friggin' sunscreen ever. It is so lightweight. It like dries on so nicely. You can't see like a big white, like, what am I trying to say? Big white like shadow or like a white cast, I guess, kind of thing happening. It is the best. Luckily, I do have an extra one. I probably do a bit of overkill with how much of the product I use, but oh well. And for my lips, I am just using regular purple cream. I don't know what's going on with my lips. I've been trying to drink enough water, but they are still just very sore and dry. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I just chuck a ton on and hope for the best. Because there was a lip balm that I was using that was helping for a while, but then it decided to make my lips go dry and gross again. So I don't know. I need help. Anyway, so that is, well, as you saw at the start, my take-off makeup routine, and now a basic morning routine for my skin. Also, from people who watched yesterday, which is like no one, I did end up giving my car a bit of a clean on the inside. I haven't washed it on the outside yet, but I did it. And then I played games for like 10 hours. But anyway, now I'm going to sit down and have a coffee before I think of anything else. But I tried these LCM marshmallow flavored cereal because it's like accidentally vegan kind of thing. And sorry, smelling things. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought it'd be more marshmallow flavor. It just kind of has like a slight marshmallow flavor plus just regular rice bubbles. So definitely a bit disappointed because I love like marshmallow flavor. So I was hoping for like something like really yummy and like, you know, like those marshmallow bar things that you make. Marshmallow slice or whatever it is with the rice bubbles. But anyway, just thought I'd share. Okay, so my hair actually turned out nice. Maybe because I washed it. I don't know. I have just put on a little bit of makeup and I put in these contacts because I thought I'll give them a try. These are the Flurry by Colours Pearl Light Brown. These are like giant 15mm or whatever it is size contacts. Anyway, haven't put any foundation on, just put a bit of glitter under my eyes and some eyeliner and some mascara, just because I'm not really doing a whole lot. I pretty much spent between the last video and now just editing for my vlog and editing a short and stuff. Anyway, so I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go read for a little bit. But before I do, I will just show you. I went to Uniqlo the other day and they have the cutest like Hello Kitty collection ever. And I am going to show you what I got. So first one is this t-shirt. So it's just got some little writing. I think it's like supermarket, Hello Kitty supermarket themed or something. So that's what it looks like at the front. And then at the back, hopefully you can see, but it is so cute with all, I can't see, them all like in a supermarket bag, all the little characters. I thought it was so cute, so I had to get that. And then another t-shirt that I got is just like a cinnamon roll t-shirt. And then I got two jumpers. First one is, oh, got a bit of flu, is the Hello Kitty with a little shopping trolley one. And then the other one, I think it's the same design as kind of what's on the back of this t-shirt. But yeah, I just thought that was so cute. And I also saw that, yes, Zero Base One's album did come out yesterday, and I'm just too sad to really think about it. Like, the songs on there are definitely not my favourite Zero Base One songs ever. They are all very sad, and all the music videos are all just flashbacks of their old like tours and old music videos and like everything like that. So it's just kind of sad. I was hoping that we'd get like a bit of a banger song to kind of end things, but they're all just kind of a bit sad and a little bit boring. But anyway, if you've made it this far, you have made it to the title of this video, which I think I'll make it the title of the video, which is Wuthering Heights. So I'm in a book club with my sister and my sister's friends. So we are currently reading Wuthering Heights. We've read 7 chapters now, and now we're going to read up to volume 2. So I think that's another 7 chapters. And I've got some thoughts so far about the book. I haven't seen the movie, I haven't read the book or anything like that. And it's actually the first time that I'm actually reading a book. The way that it's written is quite hard to read at times. You kind of get like confused about what's going on, but then like you read a little bit more and you're like, oh, okay, now I know what's going on. So it's a bit confusing. And also it's funny how they use certain words that might be like a bit questionable, like social intercourse and things like that, which you would not really use these days. Obviously this book was written like a billion years ago, but it's interesting how they use different words back then to explain different things. I kind of get the vibe at the moment that Heathcliff and Kathy are kind of in competition about like who like cares more about the other. Like, I don't know if they're actually in love. Obviously at this time they're kind of like still 12 years old, but I don't think they're like in love at the moment. I think they're kind of proving like, no, I care about you more. No, but I care about you more because of this. And it's more of like a competition of who loves the other one more. That's what I kind of think. And we're kind of waiting for, spoiler alert if you haven't read the book or anything, kind of waiting for what Heathcliff has done to the housekeeper Nellie that's made her change her mind about him, because she goes, you know, oh, I thought he was all innocent and great, but now, you know, I don't think he's all that good anymore. And it's, he's a bit questionable. So like, you know, he seems kind of friendly, but then isn't a little bit. And like, you know, for like the present day that he's kind of like a dick. But it seems when he was younger, they're all like, oh, he's just some poor innocent kid that they found off the street. You know, he's getting bullied by Kathy's brother and we should feel bad for him. But I think there's something coming up that's going to prove otherwise, that he's actually not the greatest guy ever. Apparently, someone said in the book group chat that chapter 8 kind of pops off. So I'm going to see what's in there. And I want to kind of sit in the park. It is a bit hot today, but I want to sit in the park. Or maybe I'll just sit in my car. Is that a bit weird if I sit in my car? I thought, oh my God, actually I could go to the library. But then I'm like, well, can I bring my own book to the library and just sit in there and read? I'm not sure, because I have been to the library like once in my life. I don't want them to think that I'm like stealing a book if I bring my own book and just read in there. But anyway, there's like way too many people at the park. Like, please go home. It is Tuesday afternoon, like in the middle of the day. You don't need to be at the park. I need the whole park to myself so that I can feel safe and can relax. But anyway, I will have a suss if I can find somewhere to sit, because there's some like random dude on like a hammock somewhere. I'm like, oh my God, go away. I want to be the random person on the hammock. So let's see where I can sit. Oh, I think they're leaving. This is terrible. All right, I'm going to go sit over there, I think. Also, just quick special mention, I have my Sock Matthew iconic photo card as my, what is it called? Book. Oh my God. Bookmark. There's still too many people here. I'm back home now. There was definitely drama in chapter 8, which was kind of crazy. So I think the story is kind of like popping off now, which will be very interesting. Everyone in the book seems to be like pretty crazy. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.